Now, the Holy Spirit of God has to be unpacked a little bit and fully understood, because the Spirit of God is the one that actually produces faith. And the Spirit of God is also referred to in the New Testament as the Spirit of truth. And faith is believing in truth that is yet to be seen. You see, the spirit of faith lives in you and me, and is the faith of God that is given and lives in you, and actually lives like inside of you, working through you, encouraging you in faith when you give your life to Jesus. This is an active thing that Jesus did as a gift to the church. In Acts chapter 2, when the church was feeling very much alone after Jesus ascended into heaven, he promised he would send one back to live with them. And the day of Pentecost happened, and the Spirit of God dropped on his people in a new and fresh way. Throughout the Bible, we see moments where the Spirit of God filled people. Even in Luke chapter 3, John the Baptist in his mother's womb was actually filled with the Holy Spirit. This happens. And yet, a unique thing happened on the day of Pentecost, where it became available as a living experience for all believers who put their faith in Jesus. The Spirit of God now comes and dwells in you. But let me take it one step further. Because some of us believe that we take an actionable step of putting our faith in Jesus, having this moment of acceptance, which experientially feels like it. But the greater things that happened is it's a greater gift from God, who actually gives you the Spirit so you'd have any faith at all. Listen to Ephesians 2, verses 8 to 9. For by grace you have been saved through faith. Great. So grace has been given from God the Father, and you have been saved through faith, and this is not your own doing. It is the gift of God, not a result of works, so that no one may boast. You see, some of you need to know and understand, because your faith has become a place of pride in your life, but your faith was never a product of your religious stature or your keeping it together. The faith you have is absolutely a gift from God. You were blind, but now you see. You were dead, but now you are made alive. You see what God does? You had no faith, and you've been given faith. The Spirit of God is the one who produces faith in his people, and this is who Paul is talking to